I don't think this is either the right size ball or it's either not completely on all the way. He thinks he's a big boy and can take on the zero turn. Something definitely on this side. What is up, guys, and good morning. How's it going? Welcome back to another video. We're heading out to my mom real fast. She's trying to possibly buy some kind of trailer to help out with our whole situation that we have going on. And then we have another thing that we personally, myself, are going to go look at possibly buying here today. So when we get there, we'll show you, hopefully. We just bought this trailer. My mom did. We got to get it more securely on there because it's wiggling around everywhere. Stopped at the gas station real fast to look over the trailer real fast, and also to get drinks and let my mom go to the bathroom and everything else. Anyways, I don't think this is either the right size ball or it's either not completely on all the way, because it wiggles around way too much for being on here. So I don't have a key to this thing. It needs a key to unlock it. And when my mom gets out here, I'm gonna see if she has a key for this. We're gonna try to unlock it and see if maybe it needs a different ball size on it, or maybe it just wasn't put down all the way on it. I'm not sure. And then do that, or it's just because of this, but or it may be that. It might also be that. I'm not exactly sure. It's supposed to be a tilt trailer, so you take this part out and it tilts up, put it back down, push that in, it's good. We have this part drops it down to help jack it up, lower it down. And then we have to do a whole rewiring system on this trailer because it doesn't have a proper grounding on it, and a lot of other stuff is messed up on it to where it doesn't work very well. So once we get to that point, then we'll see how it goes. So I done some looking at it, guys, and as far as I can tell, it's just the receiver part for my mom's hitch. It's just slightly like too small, I guess, for her actual hitch point itself, to where it kind of like wiggles inside. It has a pin, it has a little locking point on it, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. We'll see. We're stopped on the side of the road. We're gonna try to put the 3 on here instead of the single one because it's wiggling too much. So we're gonna try to see if we can do this. Which one's the 2-inch? I have right here. Yeah, I need a key to unlock that. She forgot the key. We gotta get the key to unlock this so we can take this off, so I can drop everything off to the side.
We kind of have it wrapped around everything.
That is so much better. It's not really wiggling at all anymore now. So I think that's what we needed to do, was change it out to the ball receiver thing I had. As you all can see on the trailer, it's not wiggling all over the place anymore like it was previously. So that is a plus. The only downside is, again, we still ain't got no lights on this thing. So that's why I'm behind her. So another thing I just noticed, guys, is this side wheel over here is at an angle and slightly bent to the side. So I think that's another reason why it's still wiggling the way it is. But we'll get that part figured out.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Alrighty, guys, we just bought the lawnmower. Hopefully that's gonna be a good investment for us to get some yards done. Mine mainly, but my dad's hopefully, and my grandpa's. We just got done. He's looking at the YouTube channel. We got it all strapped up. Everything's good to go. So hopefully everything works good on our way home. Alrighty, guys, we're switching over to this camera now. The GoPro is constantly overheating for whatever reason. He thinks he's a big boy and can take on the zero turn that we just got. Yep, you gotta unstrap all these the little straps on. You gotta unstrap both sides where we can get it going.
By myself?
This trailer is gonna be going inside my garage for right now, and then I got my other trailer I gotta go get them from my dad's house here soon. And I think it's either gonna go right here, but more than likely it's gonna go right back behind the house, just because it's a little bit more open and out of the way. I'm trying to think of something to go for the tires where they don't get dry rotted out with just sitting on the ground.
Aaron. Okay, you're on. Oh wait, that's got the wheel thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, I got to figure out how to work it. This part back here releases. That's in the place right there.
Okay, cool. So that's kind of like its own self-propped up thingy.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright guys, so plans have changed because of how long this took. We're going to switch cars over to my mom's car for right now. We're going to go into town, go get a couple things that we need to get done, and then once we get done doing this, we're going to come back out here and probably start painting / doing a couple other things.
Giving a little humor to the grandkids so they can ride on the mower.
Alrighty guys, we just got done going to Lowe's and getting a lot of stuff there. We got our 5-gallon bucket of paint fixed to the light gray that we're using now. We got another new little can of paint for black for the cabinet, and then we got caulking gun thing to use. Now we're just currently trying to get home now. Something's going on over here. I got some people got into a tappy tap thing is what I would assume based off the cop being over here. We're gonna get some lunch real fast and we'll be on our way back out to the house. Apparently there's a side of the wall in here gets wet, or is the foundation part that's not like properly draining or something, I'm not sure. From here over, all the stuff where my wife put all these boxes at is wet, so I gotta try to move everything over here to this side and see if we can fix that issue. I don't know why it's wet, but it is wet. Let me move and get everything fixed. And alright, so I'm not sure if it started from here or over here, but all this stuff is now moved over here. I don't know why it's leaking. I don't know where it started from or anything like that, because I don't have any camera to see where it started from. Hopefully that problem is averted for right now. We are waiting for my wife to get here and where she can finish up the walls on this side, get everything nice, neat, and this side, and then possibly anywhere else in the living room that needs touched up and good to go type of thing. We're on to our kids' room now, and didn't take long. We got this bigger roller and stick now to where we could get all this stuff done. We started on this one first, then we went to that one, and we got this one, and we're definitely getting somewhere finally with this. I wanted the bigger roller with the stick to hopefully cover more ground so it's not taking us hours on end to get all this stuff done. I'll update you guys on the painting stuff here later on. We got all this stuff taken and put out here right now because we just got done completely sweeping and trying to do our best to get this garage part cleaned out as much as we can. I'm trying to fix this little spinny piece and all this side over here to see if I can get to help roll the garage door up and down better, and then trying to take off this sign to drop it down to get that over with. And then I'm gonna be taking all those shelves off too and getting them tossed out here, mainly because they have spiders in them, but also because they have little wasp nest crap all over inside them too. I don't want that stuff in here whenever I'm in here working on stuff, and even if I spray all this stuff down, there's no guarantee that they won't come back. So I'm just gonna get rid of all these things. A lot of stuff that's up above me is gonna be coming down and out too. Trying to get myself 100% a clean slate, get rid of all this stuff, and then start fresh and new. Once I can get to that point, you guys get to see. But right now I'm just kind of doing hit and miss things to see what I can get done. So alrighty guys, other than sweating, I really haven't accomplished a whole lot. I figured kind of this whole garage system thing out. These springs I'm pretty sure are too long, and I need some new ones that aren't all worn out on both sides, so it helps keep it up. Otherwise I have to use a string over here that's connected to a piece of wood. But in order to keep this thing up all the way, you gotta do all this other stuff. So I moved on to trying to get these two lights down that are not in use. So this one right here and that one right there, I'm trying to get both those down and unscrewed. That way I can clean out more wasp nests, because I'm spraying all of them. I can see right now. Killed a couple here on the ground. Alrighty guys, it definitely took a little while, but we got that light off. We got the entire garage for the most part swept and cleaned out. I'm trying to decide if I'm actually going to keep both of these lights in here or not, because I'm going to go ahead and order tonight these other lights to put up in here. And when I say they're going to go up in here, where all of these beams are, the support beams are going to the roof, that's where I'm doing them. So I'm going to have like every other one all the way back, front and back on both sides. It'll probably be either one or two on each one of them. Not sure yet. Well, we're not going to know that until we actually get them in here, but that's the plan, to help really like brighten this place up to where we can see. And eventually, once we pressure wash, so we have to tape off these outlet covers, and then we're probably gonna pressure wash the inside of here out to where we can do the epoxy flooring possibly for right now in here, and get the floor nice and shiny and neat. And then if any rainwater comes in from over here on this side, all we should have to do is squeegee that out, hopefully, is what the plan is. But at least then the floor is nice and neat. And then yeah, we're just gonna have to get a trailer over here, take a day off on the week, or the weekend on the like a Saturday, once we like fully move in here, and then find a day to where I can haul a lot of this stuff off and get rid of and taken care of. But either way, that's enough of in here. I'm gonna put everything back up inside here. Alright guys, we're inside finally, and my wife's getting some tape taken down.
As of tomorrow, we can put the TV back up on the mount and get the curtains hung back up.
They started on the hallway, both sides. I don't know if it's done yet or not, but
No.
they started on that. Is the bedrooms done, or they started on?
Bedroom are done. I went back and did some touch-ups.
Okay, so the bedroom is supposed to be done as of now, so.
I just went back and finished doing some touch-ups.
Yeah, you got some streak marks in here too, some lighter streaks for
I think
the
it's the
one.
roller. I think it's either needing to be like freshened up, or we need a new
Probably need to be
one.
washed out and then redone, but once we get done with the hallway, we're heading this way towards kitchen and this, all that stuff. So
The next day.
we're just now heading over to my dad's house to get the trailer to take it over there to my house and hopefully get all that done. So hopefully this all goes smoothly. Alrighty guys, we finally got out here. Got my dad's truck right there. Trailer, I'm gonna have to have him come out here to help me and get it all loaded up. I'm gonna go get the tires on real fast, get everything jacked up, get all that stuff good. Then I'll put the hitch on, and then I'll have him come back here and help me back it up into it. Can only do so much, but I'm gonna try to show you as much as I can. Alrighty guys, I'm currently sweating my complete butt off, but it's okay. License plate installed back over here. Got the ramps up here. I got both tires on and good. The only bad thing is I found out this back one is flat, so we're gonna try to pull the truck once we get it all hooked together up to my car, see if I can air up that one long enough to get it out to the house, and then probably take that one off, take it back to a Discount Tire and have them fix it and see if it's just leaking air or something. I'm not sure. All right guys, we're all hooked up, everything's good. I'm gonna try to get this tire over here inflated real fast, maybe somehow, some way. Something on this side's definitely burning rubber, and I don't know what it is. I can't tell if the tire's locked up or what. Something definitely on this side. I think it might be this one. It's not actually rotating, but I'm not 100% sure if it's this one or that one, because I'm not back here to see it. But something's definitely smoking. I just can't tell if it's coming from the front or the back. Alrighty guys, so I figured out the problem. This front one on this side, this little fender part, inner fender part, there's part of it that's bent in. towards the outside, or bent out, I guess I should say, towards the outside, where it's causing the inside in here to catch on the tire and causing it to rip on the tire and all that. I was trying to figure out why I was seeing all this and it was smoking like crazy. That is why, because up in here, it's bent out to where it's catching on the tire, on the inside of the tire. So I need to find a way to jack this up and push in the other side a little bit and figure that part out. Probably means I'm gonna have to call my dad real fast and have him come up. Alrighty guys, Dad came to rescue my car. I got the problem fixed, hopefully. Bang this side back out over here. It was definitely messed up. I'll show you later on. We have about 1 inch of clearance on this and all the other ones around, so hopefully that'll be do us justice and good, and to a point where we can get this trailer home real fast. So far we're doing good. So far no more issues have arose yet. Getting about 40 to 45 miles an hour. We're just going slow and steady, watching it and seeing how everything goes and praying everything works out the right way. So, oh guys, we did it. We took a little bit of a hard turn trying to get into this thing because I could barely see it, but we did it. Get this through it all the way and we'll get there. Oh, this up here, see that?
Oh.
Yeah. The inner part of the tire was rubbing up against it, causing it to burn. I was trying to figure out why there was so much smoke.
Hey, watch out. Move. Hi, boys. Whoa! Good. I mean, another 1.5 foot and you hit the tree. I'm still trying to figure out where the hell those freaking.
I don't know, but I'm claiming them as mine now since no one else wants to claim them.
Come here for a second.
Alright guys, well, everything turned for the worse as soon as we stopped recording. Literally, as soon as we stopped recording, everything turned for the worse.
Hurry!
It jumped off the trailer. I was taking this down. It popped off that. That started to roll backwards. And me and him were over here screaming for everybody to come over and help us. No one came over here. So me and him were trying to operate two-man right here, trying to get this trailer not to go backwards and roll into the fence and tree and try not to break this off. And we're over here yelling for no one help. So me and him had to sit there and take turns trying to run and grab things to help do this. But good Lord.
Yeah, so needless to say, we had that. Chalked it off with that. Come back. Whoa.
Good.
Hang on.
No spot. It's probably gonna roll.
Hop in, come back. You ain't gonna move this bitch. Hop in, come back.
I didn't know it, dang it.
Hop in, come back.
I'm coming.
Whoa!
Wow.
Alright. Level.
Alrighty guys, it's super late at night already, but everything on this side of the house has been done with the rooms, the living room, the bedrooms, the hallway's done. We started on this part. They've already got the kitchen done completely. Definitely looks a lot better. I like the light gray with the black, definitely a good look. Now they got all the way in here, painting. We should be good coming up this coming up week on possibly moving in, hopefully. A good majority of the stuff into where we get to go to the apartment, start fixing up the apartment to where all that stuff is good. But we'll figure that out. But that's gonna do it for this weekend's video. So if you guys saw anything you guys liked in here in the house that we did, or you wanna give us opinions on things you guys think or anything like that, either way, I hope y'all have a good one. Thank y'all for watching, and we're out.